Next case number 5. In figure, DE is parallel to OQ. So, where is D? This is parallel to OQ. So, this is the highest line. So, you can take the triangle which have the side of OQ, and this one should be inside this triangle. So, I am taking the triangle POQ. Okay, and second condition DF, this one is parallel to OR. So for this condition we can take the triangle POR. So we can take the triangle POQ and POR. Okay, from the given conditions in the question. So I am taking the triangle POQ. Here we can write DE is parallel to OQ, which is given in the question. DE is parallel to OQ. So by using basic proportional theorem, we can write PE divided by EQ is equal to, this is the next side, right? So PD divided by DO. PD divided by DO. I am putting it as equation number 1. Next I am taking second condition. DF is parallel to OR. So for that I am taking the triangle POR. What is the condition? DF is parallel to OR, right? So DF, where is DF? This is DF and this is OR. So we can write PD divided by DO. PD divided by DO is equal to this one. PD divided by DO is equal to PF. This is F. PF and FR. PF divided by FR. This is equation number 2. By using basic proportional theorem, we done these two. So PD divided by DO. Here also we got PD divided by DO. So we can equate these two. Both are equal, correct? So we can equate the opposite side. So we can write PE divided by EQ is equal to PF divided by FR. This one and this one I written here. FR. Okay. So if PE divided by EQ, where is PE? PE divided by EQ, this side, which is equal to PF divided by FR, this one. So we can write EF and QR are the sides which are inside this triangle PQR, biggest triangle, right? So if PE divided by EQ is equal to PF divided by FR, then we can write this side EF which is parallel to the long side QR. This one we have to prove here. Okay, so proof over. Like this we can do the case number 6 also. In figure, A, B, C are points on OP, OQ, OR respectively. Where is OP? OP is this one. So A is the point in between OP. B is the point in between OQ. C is the point in between OR. Okay. Such that AB is parallel to PQ. Where is AB? This one, AB is parallel to PQ. So we can take the triangle POQ, which contains these two lines, correct? PQ and AB. So we can take POQ. Again, AC is parallel to PR. So AC is parallel to PR. So we can take the triangle POR, this triangle. Again, BC is parallel to QR. BC is this one and QR is this one. So we can take the triangle OQR. So after that we can apply the basic proportional theorem. So in triangle OPQ, this one, we got AB is parallel to PQ. So we can apply the basic proportional theorem. OA divided by remaining AP is equal to OB divided by BQ, written here. Next triangle I am taking OPR. We can write OA divided by remaining AP is equal to OC divided by CR. Next we can write from 1 and 2. From these two equations we can write this is OA divided by AP. This is also OA divided by AP. OA divided by AP, OA divided by AP. So we can equate the right hand side. OB divided by BQ is equal to OC divided by CR. Okay. That is I written here. OB divided by BQ is equal to OC divided by CR. Next I am taking the last triangle. Triangle OQR. We can write OB divided by BQ is equal to OC divided by CR. I written here. OB divided by BQ is equal to OC divided by CR. So we got the same condition here. OB divided by BQ, OB divided by BQ, OC divided by CR, OC divided by CR. So we can write BC is parallel to QR. Where is BC? BC is parallel to QR. That we have to prove here. Show that BC is parallel to QR. So we got these two conditions here in triangle OQR. So we can write BC is parallel to QR. By using first two equations, we will get OB divided by BQ is equal to OC divided by CR. So in triangle OQR, this condition satisfied because basic proportional theorem also satisfied. So we can write BC is parallel to QR, hence proved. Okay.